Good morning, YouTube. Today is the start of a new series that I decided I was gonna do, and it's gonna be pretty much my journey to a 315-pound bench. I don't want to call it Journey to 315 just because that sounds pretty generic. I think I'm gonna call it 315, but you'll see when you watch this video, whatever it's called. I'm gonna just chronicle my bench days. Best bench ever currently is 275, but I have hit like a 260-pound bench for 4 reps recently. I haven't maxed out in a while, which is why that sounds a lot better than 275. I think my 1 rep max right now is around 295. So my goal by the end of the year is to hit a 300-pound bench, and I do want to max out before the new year. We'll kind of gauge it from there and then push for that extra 15 pounds. Other interesting thing is that I am actually in a mini cut right now, so I did start tracking macros again. I have been going nuts with the food, and that's why the food challenges haven't been phasing me, but I did gain a lot of weight. I was 170 at the beginning of the summer. I am now, well, I got up to 210, and then I'm now currently, after the initial bloat went away, I'm about 200 pounds. I've been doing just 2,600 calories, which is a little lower than I usually start for a long cut because I just want this to be a mini cut and to go a little faster. So 2 to 4 weeks, probably will end up being about 3 or 4 if I'm still feeling fluffy then. We'll see how it goes. My game plan in order to increase my strength during that is to have my refeed days, so high carb days, on bench days. So everything else will be 2,600 calories, moderate carbs. Bench days will be very high carb, lots of good food. Kind of like a cheat day, but more of a refeed. That's what you guys get to watch. This is my refeed day, and I am going to bench. Today is a 3+ day for Wendler 531. Couple announcements before I go get breakfast. My website, lifthead.com, has been getting a lot of good traffic lately, so it's going pretty well. Some of the new articles I have on there are this one about 8 gym myths that need stop now. It kind of rips apart the whole knees going in front of toes thing. It's totally fine. You can have your knees go in front of your toes. It also talks about how carbs before bed is 100% fine as well, stuff like that. Got a review on cereal milk whey. You guys probably saw that on the YouTube channel already. How starvation mode is not real. The only 3 supplements you should be taking, spoiler alert, they are fish oil, multivitamin, and creatine. I do not disagree with other supplements. It's just those are the only 3 that you need to be taking. In my opinion, those are the 3 that are required, and beta-alanine is another close one that would be maybe. I think beta-alanine is very useful, and it does have a lot of good research behind it. Pre-workouts are fun, definitely not required, stuff like that. There's also a lot of free giveaways. An ebook I made initially that I'm going to sell in the future, but for now it's free. 101 impossible ab workouts. They're all 5-minute ab workouts, and they're all really freaking hard, so go download it for free while it's still free. Another announcement, I am going to the LA Fit Expo in LA. I'm flying out on January 6th, and the expo's on 7th and the 8th, and then I'm staying till that Monday. I'll be staying with a lot of other YouTubers. I don't know if they know I'm coming. A few of them do. There's gonna be Sophia DeVita's gonna be there. She, if you guys didn't know yet, her and I have hung out a couple times. She lives in Chicago now, so that's a couple hours away. Sophia's going, Kendall Dickinson's going, Riley DeVoe is going, Woo Fit, and when I say these people are going, they're staying in the same exact house or apartment that I'm staying in, so it'll be a fun time. We'll do a little YouTube networking and meet some new people, and it should be really fun because I usually don't travel, and I've only been to California once when I was 5 to fly through it to go to the Philippines because I'm a little Filipino boy, kind of like Matt Ogus, just not as gifted. That should be fun. There will be videos, and I'll meet a lot of cool people. Oh, and I totally forgot the person who actually invited me, and that was Lexis O'Hara, so definitely go to her channel, show her some love, and sorry, I forgot to mention you. Oh, also, I might be meeting up with Zach Colburn, because I let him know, and it seems like he's gonna be going to the expo, so we'll definitely try to meet up. That'll be another cool little meetup that'll happen in LA. Look at those donuts. This one's just a chocolate ice with sprinkles, and this is a caramel apple ring, 24-ounce coffee, and this is my pre-workout meal. I'm gonna probably have a protein shake or some milk when I get home just to get some protein in, and then I'm gonna head to the gym for my bench session. And yeah, this is kind of like my oh, I shaved, by the way, if you couldn't tell, but this is like my little carb up for my gym session, and then I'll have some more carbs after. Also part of my pre-workout meal, 1 scoop of Monster Isolate chocolate protein and a cup of milk. So there's my protein. Time to push things with my titties. Sometimes I'll pause and I like just got done with my workout at World Gym. I hit 265 on bench for 3 reps. And they were pretty fast reps. I might have been able to grind out a 4th, but I didn't want to push it, especially since I haven't been in a calorie surplus and I don't want to get hurt / I've been feeling way sore than usual lately. This always happens to me when I cut. I stay sore for a long ass time. When I'm not cutting, I'm never sore, even though I'm eating more protein on my cut. But whatever, that's just how my body works. That was a good bench session, 265 for 3 fast reps. I feel pretty good. I definitely think I could hit like 285 for 1. Hopefully I will get 300 in the next 2 weeks because it's the 20th today, so see how it goes. I'm gonna go home, have my post-workout meal, and I will show you guys what that is. Also, quick little baby review. I did have Legend pre-workout, the original Legend this time. I will say the energy wasn't insane, and I am blaming that on my ridiculously high caffeine tolerance, so I probably need to do a caffeine cutback eventually, but nah. The flavor was pretty on point, very sweet, and I felt good during my workout, so that's what counts. Let's go eat. Why haven't you eaten your food? Are you intermittent fasting? Are you an intermittent fasting puppy? Come here. Hello, puppy. Hello. Pro tip, instead of draining all of the bacon grease, instead of wiping the pan clean, drain all the bacon grease. This is so dangerous. So that there's no excess liquid, and then just use, instead of wiping that down, instead of using your all-purpose spray, just use that as the nonstick spray for your eggs, or egg whites. These are egg whites. That is 12 egg whites. You can see I missed a little bit of yolk, but whatever. 12 egg whites. I usually eat the full egg. I buy so many eggs, and I usually eat the full egg because 1, it's cheaper, 2, there's a lot of nutrition in the yolk, and it's like twice as much protein if you eat the full egg. The downside is that there's a lot more fat. It's good fat, but it's a lot of fat if it fits your macros, and I decided today I need to eat higher carb because I usually have a little bit higher fat intake recently since I've been eating a lot of eggs and bacon. So I decided go all egg whites today. Got 12 of them in there. Tomorrow I'll be back to eating yolks, but I'm gonna throw all that away because I'm not gonna eat freaking 12 single yolks. But I could. No, I'm throwing them out. Another thing about whole eggs, guys, is that they have one of the best branched chain amino acid makeups of any protein you can eat, even compared to meat. I believe there's more BCAAs in like 1 serving of eggs than there are in like 1 serving of meat, so eat your eggs. 12 egg whites, and if I can aim the camera, 4 pieces of bacon. I seasoned the egg whites with pepper, sea salt, garlic powder, and Carolina Reaper crushed red pepper powder, or just crushed pepper powder. Question, what do you guys season your eggs with? I put Frank's on it a lot, but recently I found that I use Frank's extra hot, and it's not hot enough, so I put the Carolina Reaper powder on it, because I like really spicy things. You may be asking, where are the carbs? It's high carb day. Well, there they are. English muffin. In there. And there. So there are the carbs. Right there. Right on top of everything. Carbs. See? Carbs. You can get lean eating carbs. In fact, I suggest you eat carbs to get lean, or else your cravings will be insane freaking crazy. So, eat your carbs. What you just witnessed is me foam rolling, and that's something that I neglect to do a lot, and pretty much like every gym bro does. Every once in a while I'll get super sore, and then I'll realize I should probably foam roll, and that might help a little bit. So I do it, and it helps a little bit. So I'm on my way home from work now, and I'm gonna go pick up some food. I have to tutor in an hour at 6. And right now it's currently 5 o'clock. I believe I'm going to go to Chipotle. I wanted to go to Smash Burger and get a mushroom Swiss truffle burger with grilled chicken. And it's like, I just love truffle oil. If you've never tried truffle oil or truffle fries or anything, it's literally the best tasting thing ever. So I was bummed because it's closed on campus since it's winter break, and yeah. So I'm just going to Chipotle and getting a burrito. I just swung by 7-Eleven to pick up something sweet because after that Chipotle burrito, I was craving something sweet. The burrito didn't have cheese, no sour cream. It had several salsas. It had fajita vegetables, lettuce, and chicken, and brown rice and black beans. I said pinto beans, but he gave me black beans. Luckily, I'm not picky, so whatever. I didn't say anything. And something sweet is this no-bake cookie, so gonna eat that. It'll be delicious. It's oats, peanut butter, cocoa, sugar, stuff like that. So yummy stuff. I'm gonna go do my tutoring, and then I have online tutoring too right after that, and then I'm going to bed, but I might eat one more meal, so stay tuned for that. It'll probably be like a small meal. I was thinking like oats or something, so just to get a little more carbs in today since I haven't been eating nearly as many carbs as I usually do, because I usually eat a lot of carbs, so see you then. So I know the puppy tears up the couch. In case you couldn't tell, it's a cheap couch, so I don't care, though I do want her to stop doing it. I came home, and now there's this brown fuzziness, and I have no idea where the heck it came from. Maybe it came from the inside of the couch? What the heck? Twitter, where'd you get... She's hiding behind the couch, because I was like, what did you do? And she freaked out and hid behind the couch. Hello, Twit. Is it from here? She's trying to escape. Twitter, where'd you get that? What is it from? She's hiding from me, under me. Like, what are you, dumb? I don't get it. Whatever. I'll clean this up, and I just got back from my tutoring, in-person tutoring with one of the students I tutor in person here. I stayed an extra 30 minutes to help her do the rest of her homework, and her dad gave me an extra $30. That's $1 extra per hour, so that's really good. About to do one online tutoring client, which I do through a company named Varsity Tutors over in Chicago. Might eat another meal, and if I do, it's gonna be oats. Honestly, I'm not that hungry, so I don't think I am. So this is gonna be the end of this video. I'll put the macros on the screen. I ended up actually eating my regular cutting macros pretty much because I've been eating about 2,600 calories per day. Looks like I'm just gonna end up with that today, so I already did my bench sets. I don't need extra carbs now, you know? So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and check out the future videos in the series. I do plan on bringing back some food challenges, but I need to like do a little more fitness stuff because I started doing too many food challenges, gained too much weight, and this is a fitness channel, so it didn't really make sense. Yeah, I don't want to keep getting fatter and fatter, so mini cut, journey to 315. Like the video, comment down below. I will see you guys in the second episode. Peace.